drop the puck. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Florida's got him along the wall. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Easy save by Saros. Oh, another great save right there. Moves it to Kachuk. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Hammers it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And makes the save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Nashville's playing it from the side. Hammers a shot! And that's blocked away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Saros has it and freezes the play.
A lot of excitement to this one as he plays his first game with his new team since being traded. There's got to be a lot of nervous energy that goes with this, James. And one of the reasons why is you don't know the tendencies of your own teammates, the defenders coming back for the puck. So the communication piece, all of this that weaves into being comfortable as you play with the team more. Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
Novak's won possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Cutting to the front of the net. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Slides the puck across to Novak. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. For point blank. And makes the routine save. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Shuts it down. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Nashville's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Koreanov. Denies him! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sweden. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Scooped up along the wall by Dumoulin. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Schen's going off for charging. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he shuts the door on that. Quick pass to Glass. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. Florida's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Roy's got it deep in the offensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Florida's ready to go on the attack. Fires to the crease. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
The Panthers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
And he makes the save on that play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Osterley. From center they get into the attacking area. The Panthers take it from the side. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor.
And he hangs on just as time runs out.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Florida's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Saros dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Takes it into the slot. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Lays the body. The Predators have it against the wall. Feeds it over to O'Reilly. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Passes over to Tkachuk. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Feeds it on over to Osterley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken along the wall by Osterley. Nice stop by Saros. Forsberg's got the puck along the wing. Florida's gained possession. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone.
Come on.
Quick shot. Grabs him with the glove. Ekman Larsson's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot, and that misses. Hags moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Panthers move it ahead. Carries it in. Here's a shot. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second. Feeds the puck over to Tomasino. Centering feed. Scores! What a play! Nashville's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Taken by Hag.
His 10th of the season. Scored by number
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 41 seconds.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Kachuk's getting a chance here on the power play, guys. He knows his zone ability can help them generate a good scoring chance. Let's see if they can strike.
Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
Nashville's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Johnson's moving it ahead. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck battle along the boards. Nyquist's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's in transition. Quick feed to Kachuk. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Close save, and he made it look simple. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Makes a save. Grabbed along the board by Yossi. Slick feed. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives to the paint. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Panthers are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
And that goes off a body. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he keeps possession. Quick cross-ice pass to Forsberg. Handles the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Novak. Florida's got the puck in. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Nashville's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice and you got to trust who you put out there.
Florida's moving it along the wing. Terry's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is in front. That's blocked. That's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Predators hit the road for their next game as they open up a road trip, and had a chance to talk to a few fans here in the arena tonight, and they said they're making the trip, so that should be fun. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck, and now it's grabbed by Carrier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyquist. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, solid save by Swayman.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, what a save in front. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nashville's got it now. Poked away by Eberle. Fantastic save!
Yossi's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Pumps the puck away. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a 1-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Another chance here on the man advantage. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Panthers gain possession. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Panthers play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
Saros has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, He's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Florida's got it across the line. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Saros. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And manages to clear the zone. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. But nonetheless, their losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
This has got to be a frustrating one for sure. Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Coyotes start with possession as we are now underway. Smart defensive play there. Jostles the puck loose. Takes a shot. Scores! And a big goal, and that is first with his new team.
And you can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release James, because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with a new team. And I expected that his confidence, it will be soaring.
The Panthers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Anytime you get the call to go between the pipes for the first time in your first game with your new team, you know there's going to be a lot of anticipation and nerves, James. But you know that you got to play your game. You want to leave a lasting impression, because the first one, it goes a long way.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Terry. And that one's stolen at center ice. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Kane's got it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here. Michelli's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. So you got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Dumba stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Michelli. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And sends it just out of reach. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Everly. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Florida's up 1-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Zucker's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot. Oh, great save there. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Gains the zone through center. The Panthers take it along the wall. Puck grab by Ekman Larson. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Denies that opportunity. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great hits on play with the stick by Ekman Larson. Steps across the blue line. Arizona's got the puck. Sends it over to Hayden. The Coyotes carry it along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Moves it quickly over to Holla. The Coyotes have it now. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Takes it from the right side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Slides the puck over to Haig. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Arizona's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They've turned it over way too many times.
Reinhardt's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Florida's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Dumoulin. And he's able to handle that one. Here's a backhander. Wrap around and tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. The Coyotes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Right in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Everly's lugging the puck. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. And cobbles that one up in his chest. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Coyotes are in transition. From the point, looks to make something happen. Point blank, stop by Swayman.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Chance in front. Turns it away.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Rodriguez. Schmaltz has it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Arizona's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Play rolls on. From the boards, he takes that pass. Hayton's got it near the point. Quick pass to Valimaki. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Swayman. The Panthers have it now. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Florida's moving into The Coyotes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Terry.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Fires it! Turns it aside with the save! Arizona's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Rips it. Big save just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Arizona's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Up along the wing. The Panthers get a hold of it. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Arizona's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come. Puck picked up in the open ice. Can't maintain possession. Florida's got the puck in their own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
The Panthers have taken a 2-goal lead here in the third, and it's been an unconventional way to get here.
Yeah, I'd say their scoring efficiency looks pretty good when they haven't had many shots on net, but they've been opportunistic and they've capitalized when they've given the chances.
And he slides it quickly to Zucker. The Coyotes will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Denies him, he got all of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Arizona's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Florida's looking to break out. The Panthers move it in. Sharp handle shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers now lead by 2. Arizona's got the win off that draw. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Coyotes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass out front, and that shot's blocked. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Grabbed along the board by Roy. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Florida's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
And it's a quick pass to Stetcher. Arizona's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Stetcher. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it! Roy's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Takes it to the front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Pittsburgh's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a save by Swayman!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. They are really pouring on the pressure here.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. He scores! Jumps right on us, a rebound, and puts it in the back of the net.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Arizona's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Florida's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Arizona's taken possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes a move in front. The Coyotes really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Through the neutral zone now. A chance to end it. Misses. It is all over. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they've got to string a few together to build momentum.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You got to love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.